Alright, let's get into the giveaway. This is to celebrate my 3 years here on YouTube. The official Blogiversary was on May 3rd, and honestly, it's been a blast. I wanted to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and supporting and commenting and liking. You guys are awesome. Sometimes it still boggles me that like random people from states I've never even visited watch me on the internet. So thank you, it really does mean a lot to me. I tried to pick things that I think will be really perfect for spring and then going into summer. The first thing is a palette that really surprised me this year that came out, which is the ULTA Gilded Gold palette. I did a makeup tutorial several weeks ago with the ULTA Rose Gold palette. This one is just as awesome. It does still have some of those blush tones to it, which are really in right now. It's still in the plastic packaging, by the way. And otherwise, it's got beautiful neutrals that are, I would say, on the cool side, with the exception of a couple shades. So I think this is gonna work for a lot of people, and I was really surprised with how nice the eyeshadows were in here. Next up is the EcoTools Mattifying Finish Brush from their new Complexion collection. I really, really like this collection that they just came out, which is specifically for like face makeup, concealing, setting makeup. The bristles are so freaking soft, and as always, the brushes are made of recycled materials, good for the earth. Next up is something just a little bit fun. These are flash tattoos from Claire's. These are so freaking popular, at least here in LA, but I'm sure you're seeing a lot of them on Instagram and on Twitter and stuff, and especially when I went to Coachella, everyone was wearing them. So this one has some really pretty feather designs, and they're a mix of gold, flash, and a pink color, and then we've got some here that can go around like your wrist or ankle. Next up, I just talked about these a couple weeks ago on my blog, and I'm pretty much obsessed. They are the new Dove Go Fresh Revitalize Beauty Bars. They are made with a 1/4 moisturizing cream, so when you're trying to get your skin like ready to show off for summer, these are definitely gonna help you get that hydration, and they smell freaking amazing. It's got this really nice citrus scent that just lights up your shower. There are 2 bars in this package. Next up, we have 3 Almay lipsticks that I think are gonna be really pretty shades for spring. These are all from their Butter Kiss collection that just came out at the beginning of the year. So these shades are 30 in Nude Light, which is a really pretty sparkly nude shade. We've got 60, which is Pink Light Medium, which is a really pretty like rosy pink. And then 100 Pink Medium is more of a fuchsia color. I actually have several lip products in this box, so I hope you guys are lippy lovers like I am. Next up, I've got Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stains. These are awesome. They have a lot of color. They really moisturize the lips. They feel so comfortable. And these are the shades Nude Chic and Sweet Pink. So again, 2 more on the subtle side. I feel like the Almay ones were a little bit brighter. So for your more nude face looks, which are also very in this season, these will also be really good to pair with if you have like a super bright eye and you want to keep the lips a little bit more calm. These will be your go-tos. The last lip product, I promise, but I hope it's the most exciting for you, is the OCC Lip Tar Metallic in the shade Authentic. I have this shade for myself, and I love it because you do have that really trendy metallic finish that's flashy, very in style right now. But because it's like a burnt orange shade, it's more wearable. And as usual with OCC Lip Tars, you do get a mini brush in here as well. I'm also giving away the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Intenza Mascara. This is their newer version of the butterfly mascaras, and it's got this crazy comb wand that is supposed to pick up all your lashes and separate them. I've only tried the original brush, but this one looks like way better. Because we're heading into the warmer seasons and we're going to be showing a little bit more skin, I thought that I'd give you actually something that's practical as well, like the Nads Bikini and Underarm wax strips. So these are supposed to be super gentle. So this comes with everything you need. It has 2 strip sizes, so you can do your underarms and bikini line. It's got oil wipes for afterwards to kind of calm the skin, and then there's also some body balm in here to soothe the skin afterwards. Maybe I should keep this for myself. No, I won't do that to you. It's gonna be in the box. Another very practical beauty tool. This is the Extend Your Beauty Cosmetic Tool. It is basically a little spatula that is super shrunk down so you can use it in your makeup bottles. Before I started utilizing beauty spatulas, I would throw away so much product just because I couldn't get it freaking out of the bottle. But with these, I can scoop out every single drop of my beauty product so I know I'm getting every penny's worth. One time I used one of these on a cleanser that I swore was empty because I couldn't pump any more out, and I got a week's use out of what I scooped out from the bottom. I just put it in like a smaller bottle. I was like, that's crazy. That's a week's use that I would have thrown away. For you hair lovers out there, I am giving an Umberto Beverly Hills Boar round brush, which will help you with at-home blowouts, really getting that salon shine. What I like about this brush is that on top of the Boar bristles, it has like the regular plastic bristles with kind of rounded nubs. So I feel like this one, I have a bigger version of this. It's not as harsh as a lot of Boar round brushes. The other thing, despite its size, because it's actually, you know, pretty big, the handle is hollow, so it's really lightweight, because with me, when I'm blow drying my hair, like that's an arm workout because I'm up here and I'm going like this. So this makes it a little bit easier because it's hardly anything to carry. Next up, I'm giving away this really cute body truffle from Bon Bliss, and it's basically body scrub that once you get wet, it'll start kind of crumbling up and turning into something that you press into your skin. These will really help you exfoliate so you can start wearing those summer dresses and your skin's gonna be looking good, especially in conjunction with the moisturizing beauty bar. I got you covered, girl. Next up, I'm giving you the Real Techniques silicone liner brush. I have this, I love this. It's so easy to use because the tip is silicone. You don't have product like sticking on there or caking, and it never frays because it always keeps its shape. Next up, we have a gorgeous blush that was originally limited edition, and then they just added it to their permanent collection this year, and that is the Milani Powder Rose Blush, and this is the shade Romantic Rose. This is a beautiful universal blush shade, and this formula is awesome. It's so blendable yet very pigmented. You do not need a lot, and in the one that I have, I've been using it like non-stop since, I don't know, like February or March, and you can still see the rose in it very vividly, so you don't have to worry about messing up that gorgeous design. Next up, just something a little fun. This is the Tarina Tarantino Eyelicity glitter liner. So this is in the shade Black, but there are tons of holographic glitter sparkles inside the glitter liner. I'm giving you a ton of stuff from e.l.f. because they are one of my favorite brands, and they just have come out with so much great stuff that I wanted to be able to share with you. We have the contouring Kabuki brush, which looks like your typical Kabuki that would stand up, you know, on its own, but you do have this slant, so you can use it for contouring, you know, getting those corners of the faces. You can use this with powder foundation, bronzer, highlighting. That shape really makes it more versatile. Then we have the Sunkissed Glow Bronzer from e.l.f. This is the shade Sunkissed. So this isn't necessarily like a contouring bronzer. This is definitely just to add a little bit of warmth to the face and a lot of glow and highlight. Next up, we have the e.l.f. Prism Eyeshadow Palette, and this is in the version Sunset, which has a lot of pretty colors for summer. So you've got like light shades, there's neutral taupe, a pink, and then we have a gold and a purple, so you'll be able to do a lot of really fun and pretty bright looks with this. Another thing to use to really get that face glowing is the Shimmering Facial Whip, which is basically like a cream highlighter. So you can use it just as a highlighter for, you know, the high points of your face, like your cheeks or the bridge of your nose, your lips, and your brow bone, or you could do it all over and it'll give you a dewy finish. Next up, we've got cream eyeliner, so you can use the Real Techniques liner brush with this cream eyeliner, and this is in the shade Black because I feel like you gotta have a good black cream eyeliner. It's just a must-have. Lastly, from e.l.f., we have one of my all-time favorite products from them, and this is the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Kit, which is in the shade St. Lucia, which has a very universal bronzer and a beautiful peachy golden sheen blush, which has been said to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm. I have a very well-loved one in my collection that I'm hitting pan on. I think this is awesome for summer because the contouring shade, not only can you use it for contouring, but just adding warmth and a little tiny subtle bit of shimmer to the face, and then the peachy gold sheen blush is just downright beautiful. Last in the entire box is what I'm most excited to give you, and that is my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette ever. Can you guess it before I show you? You want to pause the video and leave a comment and guess? It's the Coastal Scents Revealed 2. You probably recognize this from a lot of my makeup tutorials here on my channel because I just love it so much that for a really good, maybe 5 months, I was just using this for my eyeshadow. It's got a lot of beautiful rose golds in it and a lot of those blush tones that are very on trend. I just can't rave enough about this palette. Coastal Scents really did a good job on it, so I'm very excited to be giving it to you. So the link to enter this giveaway will be down below, and I'm gonna keep it open through the end of May. So May 31st at 11:59, that'll be your last shot at entering, so you have plenty of time to go and take advantage of all the entry options. Again, thank you for subscribing. You've made the last 3 years so special to me, and hopefully we're in it for another 3 more. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!